What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Resident Horror. And today, before we talk about the movie Deadpool Wolverine, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Share the videos, it helps the channel out immensely. Anyway, it's free, costs you nothing. Let's get into this. So, I haven't been to the movies in 7+ years. Because I got a home theater, I felt like I don't need to go to the movies anymore. I'll wait and I'll buy it on 4K, enjoy it in the comfort of my home. But I got free tickets to go see Deadpool Wolverine, so why not? I'm glad to report to you that Deadpool is dead pooling. With the effery, with the assery, with the constant jokes, with the buffoonery, with the selfishness, with the lighthearted, I don't even say it, not lighthearted, heavy-handed disrespect of a lot of things, and that's Deadpool, and it is in this movie in spades. There's a reason why this is the all-time rated R top grossing movie ever, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and it really deserves that because it's good to see that they didn't shortcut on this character, because a PG-13 character, a watered-down Deadpool wouldn't be good. MCU is back. And this is a good starting step. Now, is it the best movie? Absolutely not. Is it the best Deadpool movie? Absolutely not. Deadpool, the first one, I think is the pinnacle of Deadpooling. And there's no beating that one. But this one is very good in its own right. Although I do have some bones to pick with it. Story was kind of all over the place. All over the place because I think they were trying to do, or not I think, they were doing fan service with this film. A lot of fan service, and they were just pulling from anywhere and everywhere trying to, you know, satisfy the fans. And it somewhat came together, but I think it was just too much going on. But nonetheless, it still is a good story and a good film. Now, you're going to be blown away with the cameos. Spoiler alert, the cameos in this, boy oh boy. Blade, Wesley Snipes made a cameo in this, and I'm telling you, the theater went crazy. We need Blade now. We need Blade now. But we don't need the Wesley Snipes Blade. I'm sorry. Oh man, they're gonna stone me for this. I'm sorry. I was happy to see Wesley Snipes Blade. His lines in there were good. There will only be one. And MFers keep skating uphill. I loved it. He did his iconic little reverse back kick. Listen, it was good to see Wesley Snipes in the Blade character, but that toupee, that wig wasn't cutting it. I'm sorry. And the character looked a little frail. No, hey, that's what happens with life. But he looked a little frail. And he didn't have that dominant stature that I would like to see from Blade. So, they need to do Blade, reboot Blade, another sequel to Blade with, you know, Ali. I'm down for Ali playing Blade. I don't care what none of you talking about. He's going to do a good job. He's dominant. And he's young, he's gonna fit the bill for it. And Wesley Snipes can be there as like a support character for, you know, the new Blade, as like a guide, an oracle, wisdom, you know. So yeah, that's all I gotta say with that. Gambit. Oh, Gambit makes a cameo. How I want a Gambit movie so bad. How could we forget about Gambit, baby? When he threw the cards, snapped the finger, they exploded. Oh man. They're fighting through the void and trying to save the timeline of Deadpool while he's may have to sacrifice his life to save his friends. Listen. And the implementation of the corny music, man. They made the corny pop music work. Only Deadpool can do that. Only Deadpool can do that to bye. Man, listen, man. Deadpool dancing was hilarious. The fights between Deadpool and Wolverine were fantastic. That's the iconic fights with those two fights. I don't really think it had any other fights after that were really like, whoa. So pretty much two good fights with Wolverine and Deadpool. Could have used more fights, you know. But anyway, it definitely is not the best fights in Marvel, the universe history that you're going to see here, but they were fun one-on-one fights. So moving on to the dynamics between Wolverine and Deadpool, I thought, wow, Wolverine's a serious character, and Deadpool's a silly character, so you have them both in the same movie, so you're tasked with balancing the movie with being serious and also being silly. I thought the silliness was like 90% and like 10% seriousness. I don't think that fared well for Wolverine. But it was fun to see Wolverine looking at Deadpool like, shut the F up, man! The whole movie, he's like, shut up, man! I want to beat your ass! You know, and that dynamic was cool, but I would have liked it to be a little more serious and a little more variety in the jokes. A lot of the jokes are assery jokes and inside the assery jokes and look at the assery joke and, you know, too much assery. A lot of assery going on in this film. Hey, you would say maybe that's the woke part of the film, but nonetheless, you will enjoy this film. This is a film that I will be adding to my Deadpool collection. Like I said before, let me reiterate, Part 1 is the pinnacle. There is no beating Deadpool Part 1 in my opinion. No way. No way. This is not even close. But it is very good, and it's a very good start for Marvel to get their footing back in the game. So hopefully, we can get a Blade soon. Please make an announcement for the Blade release. The people want it. The theater went crazy when we saw Blade make a cameo. They went crazy. We need that, Marvel. Now. But good start. Go check it out. It gets the Resident Horror stamp of approval. You will have fun. But be advised, this is not for kids. I saw a lot of young kids in there watching it, little babies watching this. This is not for children. So parents, I'm gonna have to beat you with the belt having your children watch this film. You're slacking. You slacking. But adults, this is for you. This is for you. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and you know what to do. Stay spooky.